Welcome to the Indian Newslink podcast series Coffee with Kamil by Kamil Lakshman.
Isn't it wonderful? All these various programs, episodes that we can watch on Netflix, on YouTube. We learn so many things, and it helps us understand how the world works, what was said in history. Many perspectives are given, and it just feels it's very addictive. You want to watch it, and then the system itself then knows what you like, and then it feeds you more, and you watch more, and before you know it, you're pretty much glued to that screen. And then the next thing you know is you are getting influenced by that screen. And the influences are depending on what you are watching. And what you are watching is dependent on your natural tendency, your natural inclination. So you then get carried away with the sentiments, and you start taking a stand on something or the other. Now, on the face of it, this is pretty, I wouldn't say noble, but it's a pretty good thing to have a stand on something, have conviction in something, in a point of view, in an ideology, whatever it is that you have a stand on. But is this healthy? Is this taking away what you normally would have spent time doing? If, let's say, there was no Netflix and there was no YouTube, would you then be able to focus on you? Because amongst all of this, what has been forgotten is the internal work, the inward journey. These programs and Netflix and YouTube and Facebook and social media of all kinds, they have this tendency to take you away into the outside world, into what's out there, what is going out there politically, an issue that you feel very passionately about. But it is not allowing you to do work on yourself, to become strong, to have that strength, to be able to progress into why you're here. Why are we here? Are we here just to sleep, wake up, drink, eat, and be merry? Is that what life is all about? Or is it about making money? It couldn't be that, could it? Because if it was only that, then why are we alive? Why are these constructs, which are all man-made, in place? So that is the purpose of life? Surely it can't be that. Surely all these other things that we are so consumed by and taken up with are just red herrings, which basically means they're not important, but they give the impression of importance. They give the impression of purpose. They give impression of being what you are here to do, to serve. Well, if we look at it in the perspective of the world at large, and the fact we are born and then we die, and then in between things happen to us. We from a baby, we become an infant. From that, we became a little child. From that, we become a teenager. From that, we become adult, a young adult, progressing in life. And then we age as time goes by. And then we become elderly. So if we look at it like this, and we look at it from a standish viewpoint, a standoff viewpoint at it, then none of these other things matter. Money is a man-made commodity. It's a way of bargaining. It's a way of it's a barter system, basically. I give you this, you give me that. But it does not have an intrinsic value in itself. Neither does the ideologies. Because today it could be this, tomorrow it could be that. It doesn't do anything to your growth, your personal growth, your introspection, your journey inwards. It doesn't, does it? In fact, it becomes the very reason why you cannot attend to it, why you are taken away from it, from that journey, from that inward journey. Because it's the inward journey that's going to give you strength, that's going to make you strong, that is going to allow you to cope with what comes your way, what life throws at you. And believe me, life will throw things at you. It throws every minute, every day at us. And it depends on how we cope with it. And if we are not strong, and if we are not resilient, and if we are not mindful, then it takes us for a ride. We are not in control because we don't have that strength to cope with what comes our way. So let's take a reflective moment and see what it is, whether we are strong, whether we are making moves to become strong, whether we are able to resist the temptation of what's out there that is constantly luring us away from the reality of the purpose of our existence on this planet. Have a wonderful day and good luck with this journey.
Thank you for listening to the Indian Newsling podcast series Coffee with Kamil by Kamil Lakshman.